Meet the Jeongs. They're a family of 6, but the 4 you see on your screen are the products of a very successful line of Taekwondo masters. All black belts in their sport and all competitive in their own respects. Jeong is the oldest of the 4 siblings and the next to represent Team USA at the World Cup, which has been a dream of his ever since he was a little boy.
When we were flying to America, right, when we were moving to America, I had like one dream, right? Okay, I want to be on Team USA. Eventually, like to compete at national, you have to have a citizenship, US citizenship. And I was not a US citizenship until earlier this year. So we had to kind of wait for 7 years to even compete at national. So this year competition was my first time competing at national.
I get more nervous when my sibling competes than I do.
The Jeongs moved to the States from South Korea back in 2012. Since then, they have built their own Taekwondo dynasty in Madison, Alabama, known as Jeong in martial arts.
I didn't even know Alabama was a thing. Like, to be honest, like I didn't know nothing. I know nothing about Alabama. But after I moved here, I kind of realized, oh, okay, this is like, Roll Tide.
And as you can imagine, this family dynamic is a little different than most. And that's because they all share the same passion about a sport near and dear to their heritage.
Taekwondo is from Korea, and if you're Korean, they do Taekwondo at least once in their life.
I would say I'll spend more time here in Taekwondo school than my home.
But there's much more to the sport than just sparring around, so I had the Jeongs break it down for me.
2 different categories in Taekwondo. One is sparring, which is, you get to fight, you kick, and whoever makes more points wins. And another one is pumse. It's more of the pattern of, your form, your stances, your hands techniques. And this is what I do, pumse. So based on your presentation accuracy, they score.
Pumse Taekwondo is similar to gymnastics when it comes to scoring. Competitors start with 10 points and get deducted for every mistake from beginning to end.
For the prelim and the semifinal, we'll do 1 by 1. And based on score, we get top 8. And from the final, we go 1-1. So we do the same form, same pumse, and whoever makes the higher score, right? Whoever present their form better is the winner, and that goes up to the next round.
Next up for these siblings is to level up the family affair and compete as a family once and for all.
So my goal is to be on the national team with my sisters and compete at the world with my sister.
How many family teams do you typically see?
Not a lot, like 5%, 10%.
In Madison, I'm Kayla Carlisle, WZDX Sports.